of you have been wondering where I've been hiding for such a very long time. But I've been working on a project, in particular, to take these vintage sewing machines and add a few extra features to them, which will give them extra value. So those of us who love sewing on high quality machines, of course, just want to continue doing so, but you know, there are those who want to have other things added to these basic machines. Now, one of the areas I thought is, well, the old motors on quite a few of these are quite dangerous, need to be rewired, but also the type of motor they have don't provide the most extreme amount of torque in low revs. So new digital motors are quite powerful. You'd be surprised how torquey they are. They're also low voltage, so they won't electrocute you. But also, they can be programmed a bit more. And that's what I want to do. So you're taking the core machine, but as you can see here, we've got a digital motor. In fact, it's very similar to, it's a standard motor with carbon brushes, so it's a brushed motor. It's 24 volts, but I'm running it on 12. And what I wanted to show you is one of the first features that I'm able to offer. So you hear it's quiet, but what you may notice that it's always going into needle down position. So I've been working on the fastest, best way to get this to do it, but as you can see, it does work. Always drops the needle, and you can turn that to be needle up if you prefer. Very straightforward. But that's where I'm working, and I'm trying to get the electronics in place so it's very reliable. So it takes a standard all-metal machine, and then you just bolt on a motor and a few other things, which will allow you to have needle up, needle down, plus you can be able to kick it, so you can go to needle up position when you kick it. I still have to work on programming that. It isn't active right at the moment, but it will be shortly. But basically I have a sewing project underway, but the idea is I'm going to use this and test this completely with the needle down, needle position to help me sew a project. And that's what I'm going to be going to today. So it's pretty good speed. If I put it on 24 volts, it goes really fast. But this is more than fast enough for me at the moment. I can ramp it up to 24 volts, but I'm not worried about that right at present. I'm just more interested in actually testing this, make sure it's doing what I need it to do, and that it reliably always dumps me down into needle down position, which it is, which is fabulous. So that is working, but I shall continue testing it because that's important. It's got to be reliable in the long term. And that's what I've been up to. There will be more features coming. I will release each one of those as it happens. And it'll be quite exciting, and I hope you'll find that exciting too. So I shall speak with you very soon. Bye for now. I forgot to mention that this setup also has a brake, which means the original heavy balance wheels give you all the punching power to sew leather and everything else, even at really slow speeds. But as soon as you release the foot controller, the brake kicks in and it stops, which is fantastic, so you don't get that run-on that you often get with the big heavy balance wheel. So it's a win-win.